Alright laddies, this is appleandapps.com and we have a new in-action video for you. The game is Can Knockdown 3 and it's third in the series of games where you toss balls at cans to knock them down. Quite a simple premise, but there's a surprising amount of complexities as you go. You simply flick the balls straight ahead, or to as best you can to aim to knock these cans down, and it's based on, you know, a classic Connie game of knocking these cans that are always rigged in somehow. This game is definitely not rigged, and that's nice to see. But the surprising aspect is that you wouldn't think there's much to it, but they've actually turned the style into almost physics puzzling. So you take the basics of knocking down cans, and then you introduce different types of cans that include extra balls or explosives and all these type of aspects, and you get a whole new game. And really, it's also amazing how precise the controls are. I mean, you simply flick where you want to launch the ball, and it goes exactly pretty much where you want it to, unless you toss it too hard. Okay, let's try that one again. Right when I'm talking about the controls, I mess it up. There we go. So that's the explosive can, and that's how smooth these controls can be. Each level is based on 3 stars. You get closer to those 3 stars as you have balls left over. And the game is absolutely beautifully designed. I mean, the visuals at work here are quite a spectacle. It's just great to see it all in motion as everything slows down when the ball actually hits the cans, and then you can see the great physics engine at work so that the cans react as accurately as you would expect, just as though you were tossing the ball at actual cans. And to even make things look even better, the cans actually dent based on where that force is applied. So they'll bend in with, I mean, right when the ball launches straight in the center of the can, there's going to be a dent right there. Just as you would expect it. Just as though you're throwing it at real cans. And like I was talking about the physics puzzler nature before, there's a whole bunch of levels and there's 3 different environments to play through. Right here we just have like a basic abandoned factory. But as you advance through easy to trickier and more complex levels, you can also have new environments and hopefully throw with more than just these baseballs. The physics engine you're also going to work into getting knockdowns, you know, a little bowling pin action. Miss. Oh, dirty. That one should have all fallen together. I'm done with that level. This was level 112. Okay. So you're getting a good idea of what Can Knockdown 3 has in store. So here's the extra ball cans. That's how you mess up a level. You get flustered and you try to go quick before the balls are actually rolling in place. But there's still a lot of precision even though you just have this 2D interface to launch the balls. So that's enough to check out the new location. So that was the nuclear power plant. And now we're going to go back to, I can't imagine it's so much different. Just to give you a final roundup of what to expect with Can Knockdown 3.
Let's go.
So now you get conveyor belt for some explosions. And probably different special cans come in on those conveyor belts. Or just regular cans. And so cans can also bounce off the back wall and then knock it down cans. Nice little extra with only 2 stars. Okay, wait for it to drop in. Timing. Oh, I missed. Boom. And really, that's Can Knockdown 3. They've taken that base carny style game of knocking down cans and they've extended it into a physics puzzle game with all kinds of intricate challenges. The game couldn't really be easier to control with its smooth touch abilities, and then the graphics are simply superb. The physics engine is outstanding, and that's Can Knockdown 3 of our Apple and Apps in Action video, and we'll talk to you next time.